Hey guys, welcome to Technospot.net. This is Ashish, and we had the LG G Pro 2 for a week to review. And I've tried it, the camera, the battery, the performance, and everything is really improved compared to its previous version. So it's not only an improved version of the high-end phones in G series, but there's software improvement as well, which makes it stand out. Now the real question is if you really want to upgrade or not. So I'll give you the answer as we go down into the conclusion, but let's take a look at the features now. LG G Pro 2 sports a 5.9-inch Full HD, that's 1080p IPS display, and even after using this phone every day, I really get surprised that how vibrant the colors are. The display is so awesome, and the bezel space is something which never fails to impress me. So what makes the display even look better or even look bigger? It's maybe a 5.9-inch phone, but it's bigger because of the bezel space, and that's a very important fact. There's no other company I've seen till now which has done so much of work from that perspective. Owing to the fact that LG G Flex is damn costly, because I've just reviewed it, like the last device from LG was G Flex, so it's very costly, and anybody looking for a phablet phone, this is what you need to pick up. Build quality. LG has maintained its traditional plastic look even in this phone, except for the rear case, which looks premium now. In fact, its matte finish looks metal, even though it's not metal. It's pretty thin, but fits on the phone very well. And the advantage you get is you get a better grip. You keep off the dirt and marks. This way, you know, it's better. But again, there's not really any major improvement from the build quality. So that's a deal here. Performance. Compared to G2, G Pro 2 benefits from the updated Snapdragon 800 processor. It's fast, responsive, and without any hiccups or performance lags. The app launch, browsing, watching videos, and even having tons of tasks in the background never made it slow. We have seen devices previously from LG, and performance was never an issue for them. They're good. I mean, it's like almost what you pay, what you get kind of stuff. And high-end devices is seriously recommended. Now let's talk about the battery life. Now, one of the biggest advantages of having big phone is that they carry even larger battery power. Similar to LG G2, it houses a 3200 mAh battery, which runs from around 15 to 18 hours straightforward, even at 24 hours. Now, why I'm saying 15 to 18 hours is depending on how much 3G you use, how much Wi-Fi you use, how much gaming you make, and how many hours of gameplay you have run, music, and all this stuff. This is very similar to what LG G2 had. The biggest difference is compared to G2 is G Pro 2 battery is user replaceable. So in case if you need to put in another battery, you really don't need to go to the service center. Camera. So I was on a tour with LG G Pro 2, so I took a lot of pictures and did a lot of videos and all those stuff. What I really appreciate about the G2 camera or all the LG camera is the software than the hardware. The reason being is there are a lot of features like the SDR, like the tracking and motion capturing and all those things that I've not seen in many of the phones from Android. So LG has done a lot of improvement there. Now compared to its previous version, in this version, the optical image stabilization has even improved, but it's okay because the 13 megapixel camera didn't really impress me. The reason being, I see a lack of sharpness in the video, and something a wow factor is kind of missing on that. Paying 45,000 and not having a good camera is something which some of the users will not like. I've taken a couple of videos and pictures. Check out the video demo. Owing to the complaints by the users, LG decided to give users more control over the customization. You can change almost everything, including the heavily cluttered notification center, which now has an edit option to choose what you want to keep. Mini view and knock code. These are two things which I really liked in a software part. Mini view is something useful for users who don't have a very large hand, but they want a large phone. The problem is their thumb cannot reach the other end. So LG introduced the mini view, which allows you to create a mini window-like view of any app when you do a long press, or probably when you tap on the mini view icon which you see in the video and shorten it. It's a mini view, so it's almost like 4-inch phone now, and you can access everything via your thumb. This is really impressive. Second thing is knock code. Now, this was This debuted around MWC 2014, and it's a way to wake up your screen, but it's in customized fashion. So instead of doing just double tap, you can have your own knock code which unlocks the phone and wakes up your screen. Really impressive. Apart from these, it runs on Android 4.4.2, so you have all the latest software customization and all, and seen in the Flex and the G2 as well. About gaming performance, so how does LG G2 perform? It's a brilliant machine. It's a hardware which you'd like to have in a PC kind of stuff, because the hardware rendering was so cool when I played Asphalt 8 Airborne, and you can see the a car just whooping on high speed, and the rear part was like air blowing through, and that was totally impressive. The colors are vivid, there are no heating issues, there are no lags. Wreck it, break it, it doesn't get heat up at all. I mean, obviously the bigger display is one of the major factors why I love playing games on these devices. It gives me a full screen view, I mean the view which gives more to the eyes. So if you're buying this from gaming perspective, and gaming is one of your top priorities, you can always go ahead with this. So that was our G Pro 2 review, and if you have any questions, please let us know. Most of the aspects I've covered in, but if there is something missing, please let us know so that we can answer you in the comments, or probably through another video in future. So thanks for watching, and please subscribe to our channel to take a look at more videos. Thanks.